Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Pilates arms and legs class. When you're ready, come to seated on your mat, and we're going to start by lifting our arms overhead, doing a little arm warm up here, and then lowering them again. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower your arms. Try and be graceful here, show off your beautiful Pilates arms. We have 4 more to go. Think about working your arms through honey so that you feel the resistance in your own body. 2 more to go. Slow and controlled movements. Last one. And then we're going to keep our arms out of the side. We're going to flip our palms, making sure that our thumb is facing down, and we're going to press back. Small movements here, controlled movements. Think about the muscles in your back working. And then we're going to flip our palms. Breathing naturally here. We have about 5 more to go. 4, 3, think about creating length through your arms. Last one. Then we're going to bring our arms in front of us and back out to the side. Alternating which hand goes on top each time. Think about graceful hands. Sitting up straight, our core is in tight here. And we're thinking about working our arms through honey, creating that resistance in our body. And now we're going to do some palm flips again. Last round of palm flips. Creating length through our arms. We have 5 more to go. Stay with me. We're almost there. Your arms should be burning. Last 2. Last one. Well done, guys. You can now lower your arms. Give them a little squeeze. This will help release them, and then when you're ready, come to standing on your mat. We're going to come into a lunge position. So step your right foot back. You're going to bring your arms out in front of you and bend them, making sure that your elbows are touching. We're going to lunge and open our arms into a chest press, making sure that our left knee is not tracking over our left toes, that our body is in one long straight line. There's no arching in our spine. Inhale to lower, exhale to press back up. Think about just moving up and down here and bringing your elbows together at the top. Last one, and then we're going to hold low and do some pulses. So bring your arms together, elbows touching, and we're going to pulse our arms and our legs at the same time. We're only going to do 20 little pulses here to really feel the bone in our legs and our arms. We have 10 more to go. Keep your spine straight, your belly button to your spine. Well done. Step up. We're now going to sit back into a narrow squat, so make sure your legs are about hip distance apart. We're going to sit back. We're going to bring our right arm above our head, our left arm behind us, and we're going to scissor switch as we lift and lower our heels, alternating each time. I want you to do some quick exhales here. So when you lift your heel, exhale, lower to inhale, exhale, lift again. Now we're going to bring our arm above our head and we're going to do some pulses here. Just pulsing down. Keep your spine straight here, no arching in your back. The weight is in your heels. We're almost done. Just 5 more pulses to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up straight. We're now going to do our lunges on the other side. So step back with your left leg. Bring your arms out in front of you and bend them, elbows touching, and we're going to lunge down and open our arms at the same time, making sure that our right knee is not tracking over our right toes and that we are moving up and down. There's no arching in our spine. Lower down on your inhale, exhale to press back up. Last 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, I want you to hold in your lunge and bring your arms together, elbows touching, and we're going to do pulses. So pulse up with your arms, pulse down with your legs, making sure you're keeping your belly button to spine. We're almost there, we just got 5 more to go. Last 3. Last 1. Well done. Come to standing on your mat. For our next exercise, we're going to come into a plie position. So you're going to stand with your feet turned out, your legs far apart, and we're going to squat down, lifting up our arms overhead like we did in the beginning with those beautiful, graceful arms. Inhale to lower down, exhale to press back up. And think about squeezing those inner thighs together as you press back up. You have 5 more to go. Last 4, your spine stays in one long line. There's no arching or leaning in your back. Think about an elevator that goes up and down. On this last one, I want you to hold in your squat, and we're going to lean to the left and then circle our arms around, and then lean to the right and circle our arms around. Making sure that you're keeping low in your plie here. You're getting some nice lateral flexion in your body. We have 3 more to go. Last 2. Last 1. And then we're going to reach our arms out next to us and we're going to do some plie pulses while we do some palm flips like we did in the beginning. Really feel that burn in your legs. Embrace it. It's going to make you stronger. Just 4 more pulses. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Well done, everyone. We're now going to come down to lying on our right hand side. Our head is going to be resting on our hand. We're going to lift our left arm overhead. And we're going to make sure that our feet are just a bit forward so that we can see our toes. We're going to lift our leg and our hand to meet each other, and we're going to lower again. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Keep your balance here by keeping your belly button to spine. Think about working through honey, lifting your legs slowly. And only going as high as you can lift your leg. We're now going to bring our knee to the mat. Our arm can come down to the mat for support, and we're going to press and extend our leg up. Make sure that when you're pressing and extending your leg, that you're going as high as you can. You want to think about creating that length, pointing through your leg. We have 4 more to go. Inhale to extend your leg. Exhale to lower your leg. We have 3 more to go. Last 2. Last 1. For our next exercise, we're going to bring our legs together. We're going to lift them both up off the mat, rocking just a little bit back on our glutes. And we're going to bend them in and extend them out, keeping our feet together the entire time. Exhale to bend. Inhale to extend, keeping our balance here. Our hand is on the mat. We only have 4 more to go. Last 3. Follow your breath pattern. Last 1. And then we're going to rotate back onto our hip. We're going to keep both legs elevated and we're going to scissor switch them. So think about doing little exhales here as you switch your legs. Keeping your body in one long line, your belly button to spine. We only have 5 more to go, then we can lower our legs. Last 3. Well done. Bring your legs towards your glutes now as you sit up, and then we're going to do a side stretch to the left, feeling a nice release in our glutes. Just taking a moment here. And then when you're ready, come back up and we're going to do that whole series on the other side now. Coming onto our left hand side, our body is going to be in one long line. Our head is going to rest on our hand. Our toes are going to be just a little bit forward so we can see them. And we're going to lift and lower our hand and our leg to meet each other. So exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. We have 6 more to go. I know on the second time round, you can really feel it in your glutes. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. For our next exercise, we're going to rotate our knee to the mat. We're going to put our arm down for support and we're going to extend our leg. Inhale to extend, exhale to bend your leg, keeping your belly button to spine, keeping your balance. Focus on creating that length in your leg as well as that height, pointing through your toes. We have 3 more to go. Last 2, last 1. And then we're going to lift both legs. We're going to fall back onto our side glute. And then we're going to bend and extend our legs, keeping our feet together. Exhale to bend. Inhale to extend, keeping your balance here. Your hand is down on the mat for support. We have 6 more to go. Follow your breath pattern. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, almost there. Last 1. And then we're going to rotate forward onto our hips and we're going to do our scissor switches. Elevating our legs off the floor as high as we can. Little exhales as you switch your legs. Keeping your belly button to spine. Last 2. Come up to seated. Bring your legs into your glutes. And we're going to do a nice side stretch now. To the right. Feeling a nice release in our glutes. For our next exercise, we're going to come into a 4-point kneeling position. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're going to extend our right leg. And we're going to lower down, bending our arms. Inhale to bend your arms. Exhale to press up. Getting into our triceps here. Making sure that our hands are underneath our shoulders. Our leg follows as we lower. We're keeping our belly button to spine, making sure that there's no arching in our back. Last two. Last one. We're going to keep our leg elevated. We're going to extend our left arm. Keeping our balance here. We're going to bend it and we're going to do a tricep push. Bending and extending our arm, getting into our triceps, making sure you have that full contraction. Think about working your arm through honey, that you have a weight in your hand. We only have two more to go on this side. Last one. And then we can lower our hand again and lower our leg. We're now going to extend our left leg. And we're going to come into our tricep press ups again. Inhale to lower and bend your arms. Exhale to press up. Your leg follows as you lower. Belly button to spine so that there's no arching in your back. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of class. Last four. Last three. 2. 1. And then we're going to come into our tricep press. So extend your right arm, bend it, and then we're going to press back, pretending that we're holding an imaginary weight. Really press back and feel that contraction in your tricep. Keeping your belly button to spine here for balance. Pilates is a full body experience. Last two, and then we're going to come into a stretch because class is over. Lower down your arm. We're going to lower down our body onto the mat, lying on our tummies. We're going to put our arms into a cactus position, making sure our upper arm is in line with our shoulder. And we're going to lift our right arm, coming onto our left shoulder, feeling a nice stretch in our pectoral area. Take a breath here. Enjoy the stretch. We're now going to bring our right arm back to a cactus and we're going to lift our left arm up. Rolling onto our right side a little. Just breathe here. Coming back up. We're going to come onto our glutes now, bending our knees, and we're going to extend our arms out behind us as far as we can. Feeling a nice stretch in our biceps, making sure our fingers are pointing back. Breathe naturally. We're almost done here, and then we're going to come into a pike position. So when you're ready, release your stretch. Coming up into a pike. We're going to bring our right leg forward into a lunge position and drop our left knee to the mat. Pressing up, enjoying a nice stretch in our hip flexor here. We're going to lower back down, flex our right foot, coming into a hamstring stretch, folding over our leg. Fold forward and then come into a pike position again. This time we're going to take our left leg into a lunge, drop our right knee, release our foot, and push up into a lunge position, feeling a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Flex your left foot and come into a hamstring stretch. folding over our leg. Press forward again, come back into a pike. You're going to open your knees and sit back into a shell stretch. Just taking a moment here. Class is over. You're going to roll up through your spine vertebra by vertebra, and we've finished class. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe down below for more videos like this, and don't forget to like this video. See you all in the next video. Bye.